All right, cowboys, cowgirls, we're back. Okay, nope, can't pull it off. My bad. Nope, rejected. Can't do it. I guess here's a good spot as any to start, right? You, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's put a torch there just in case. In the previous one, we were digging our asses off here, trying our best to make our way through the deep slate in the silverfish onslaught of 1924, obviously. We are almost done with the room, and that is super nice because I really don't like digging the deep slate. And going forward in the future, we're probably gonna see if we can't get some TNT action going in here, or something better, because golly, it takes a minute. It sure freaking does. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going side to side here until we're done, though. We'll become a little minuscule shape, and yeah, very, very easy to do, just like tying your shoes. Which I also learned from SpongeBob, by the way. I remember back in the day, I just like my parents had done everything possible to teach me how to tie my shoes, and I just wouldn't do it. And like I heard the SpongeBob song one day, and I sat down, and like with the help of SpongeBob, I was able to just knock that out, and I was actually very surprised that it worked. And still to this day, I'm relatively surprised that such a simple song could have such an impact like that. It's like, you know, Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross and Steve Irwin, like the trinity of like be kind to yourself, others, and animals, you know? I don't know where I was going with that, but anywho, we're here. We doing the deep slate thing. We're gonna be doing the deep slate thing for a long time, I fear, because, well, deep slate is a real son of a bitch, you know? And it needs to go. The more I dig out of this room, though, the more I am actually thinking that it may actually be big enough for what we're trying to accomplish here. So that is great news. I was worried that we'd have to extend it by like 10 blocks in either direction and like 15 blocks back, but we may not need to do that, and that is a pretty good thing, I do believe. There's a pretty... Oh, pig just fell off and hurt itself. We really need to get some turtle eggs. I want to see what kind of output this sucker can do. Maybe we'll take a little break from the diggy and go grab us some turtle eggs. Back at our fairy warrior encampment, there are 4 turtles that are just chilling in a box, so we could easily have them breed and no dig little hole, dig big hole. I mean, we're digging all the way up to the surface, so it is a big hole, I promise. So it's a big hole. This is not little hole. Quadruple hole. No, no quadruple hole. No quadruple hole. I am not like Ulbrum. I am not going to dig a perimeter by hand. Granted, he did do it before deep slate was a thing, I believe, but it still takes for fucking ever. Like, his took months of him digging, with beacons set up everywhere, and took a shitload of time. Now, with the help of deep slate, it takes even longer than it did before. If you don't use a TNT machine anyway. Why are you just yeeting off the edge here, guys? No reason for that. Alright, let's pause to kill these bastards. Come here. God, they're spawning so quick. Why is that? Look at this. This is insanity. We should get some turtle eggs. Big portal. Yeah, big portal. I wish I could make the end portal bigger, but you have to leave it this way, and I wish I could orient it differently, and, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I wish you could flip it on its side, though. That would be really cool. That's why they're spawning. Is there any way to stop them from spawning here, though, inside the portal block? Like, is there any way to stop that? Because otherwise we will just have to get some turtle eggs and do it that way. I don't know if there is or is not, though. Not that I'm aware of, unless light level stops them. I mean, there's torches close enough, so, like, none of this should be 0. Maybe over here, but I just saw them spawn over there. We'll give it a shot, I guess. I don't know. Can you kindly fuck off? We're gonna have to just use the turtle eggs then. Set up some kind of, like, fire thing for them to fall into, just so that we don't ever have to deal with these guys. Because they're just spawning in freaking droves right now. Become friends. No. It is too late for peace. I'm sorry. It is too late for peace. They do still follow turtle eggs, right? Like, that's not a changed thing. Look at that. All tough. Oh, yes. God, that feels so much better. Oh my god. Whenever we have a layer that has tough in it, it is so quick to get it done. But then back to the deep slate and I feel bad again. Sad. So sad. Sage. We're definitely going to have to get some turtle eggs, make them fall into a pit. I don't know what the range is on those. We might need like 5 turtle eggs because the portal's kind of large. We might need like 5. Because I feel like the range is only like 4 blocks on them. Like, it is not a large amount for sure. God, look how many are spawning now. This is insane, though. All of you just die, please. Oh. Hello. I didn't realize there was one of you still left. Hello. Okay, let's go this way. We're almost done with this part, though, so that is super nice. Got ourselves a healthy amount of deep slate. We're gonna have a miniature gold farm. Turtle egg range is 47 by 7 by 47. Holy shit, I didn't realize the range was that big. So we really only need 1 turtle egg then. That's pretty nice. I'll have to figure that out. If I just put like trapdoors with a pit, they'll just walk through it, right? And then they can't get to the turtle egg? Pretty sure that works like that. That's a massive range, though. Be real easy to make that happen. Real freaking easy. I think you just need... do you need Silk Touch to get a turtle egg? I don't think so, actually. I think you just need to breed the turtles, and then they make their thing, and then you can just pop it off. Do you know if the piglins, or whatever the hell these things are called now, pig warriors, or zombie piglin, or I genuinely don't know what their name is. Do you know if they die to soul campfires, or are they immune to all fire damage? Because if they are, we can probably just set up like 24 minecarts in there and entity cram them to death, which is fine. Just entity cram. I think you can use boats too, right? Maybe? I don't know. Really just flying off the seat of my pants with all of these assumptions here. Delicious. Delicioso. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to try the turtle eggs and just see what we can come up with. I feel like they probably will not die to a fire because I think they're immune to lava, but maybe. We'll find that out. Just really want to have, if we have some way to get a little bit of gold, that would be great, and keep the pigs away from our room, be very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, and we just go what? We probably do the whole thing in one, right? Ah! Little bastards! Yeah, they actually spawn very quickly in this big portal. So, truly, I wonder if we went back far enough, just setting up portals, if we could just get, like, a good amount of gold from this. Very interesting to see if that would work or not. And it, like, we wouldn't be here often, but it might be, like, decent enough that it would be valuable. God, I need to turn off blocks for a second. I can't deal with the portal sounds. Very, very obnoxious. Though it feels weird without mining without any block signs as well, so it's hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Get all this bad boy done though. And we'll start to feel pretty good about the size of this room. And I think it's gonna work for us. It does still feel a little bit small, but I don't know if I want to dig down this portal and then dig another 15-ish blocks. I really don't know if I want to do that. I know that in like the long run it would look pretty good. I just don't know if I can do it. Don't know if I can bring myself to do it. To expand a simple project we said we weren't going to expand. I still want to just get this done. And if we expand it, that's going to take a lot longer than it is going to currently, so. Okay, the final few layers here. That's fantastic news for us. And of course, it's going to be a very, very little tough. It's going to be all deep slate, which is fine. I don't know. Should we or should we not expand this like another 15 blocks that way, move the portal? Part of me really thinks that we should. The other part is like, if you do this, you're going to spend another 2 hours digging out this layers here for very little benefit. Very little. Let's get rid of the zombie flesh. And we should have enough block space to get rid of this last little chunk here. At the very bottom. I think we're just going to deal with what we got. I don't think we are going to bother extending this more than we already have. It's not really necessary. Oh, but it is so freaking nice to have this completely dug out right now. And then we'll probably just have to extend one more on the walls because I didn't plan really to, to put walls there. Boom. All right, let's light it up so that nothing can spawn down here. Perfection. We'll kill the pigs again. Boom. Why aren't you jumping down, buddy? A level 20. Nice. Is day. Got ourselves 2 peepholes up there. Should we start that now? Probably. Let's go ahead and drop off some of our deep slate. Drop off all of our tough, our gold. Get our beds and our crafting benches, and let's yeet all of this in here. That way we don't have to deal with it anymore. Alright. So that feels a lot more spacious. Obviously there is a gigantic beacon in the way, so it's hard to really tell, but we can tell that it is night. Okay, I kind of want to just test and see how long this takes us here. From here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11 on the other side. All of this is going to have to get mined out here. Where is our hole? Should be able to see our hole. Right there. So we know, I think it goes like 2 blocks back. Right here, possibly. And there is a mountain here, but not for long. Let's go ahead and turn our block sounds back on, just because I really enjoy the sound of the rapid fire machine action that is the mining of the pickaxe here. I don't know how big we need to make this, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll just topple this mountain here, because it doesn't really seem like it needs to be here. Yeah, why not? Why freaking not? And since we're doing that, we might as well chop these trees down as well. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be too bad. Granted, again, I don't know how far we are supposed to go, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, we need to go like 11 blocks here, so I think we still have a little bit of way. Which means we can just level this and be happy about it. We probably should plot out the 4 corners though, just where, so I know where exactly I'm digging. And that way we don't end up digging way more than we need to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then maybe like here. Let's go. Let's do 2 wide just to make sure we don't do something stupid here. Okay, down we go. Soon we'll hit the deep slate. Beautiful, and this hopefully will be the corner. At least one of the corners. Guess we'll find that out in a moment though. There's the deep slate, and we should have like 15-ish layers of deep slate. Hey, look at that. We actually did it. Nice. It's not bad. So we know that right here is that then. So let's go straight up the tube. And then we know that it's what? Do we know? Well, we know that this is the line that we need to draw. But we also probably need to just eliminate most of this freaking mountain. Just looks really weird, and to build something up here is going to be very difficult if we don't do that. Alright, let's just decapitate this mountain a little bit. Let's get rid of all of it, and we'll just have to be happy about it. It's going to take its sweet time, but we got time. We've got the time. Boom, boom. Okay. And so all the way to here, but I don't know how much of this we actually need to get rid of. This one seems fine. So I don't think we need to get rid of too much of this hill. I do think we need to get rid of all of that, though. And then potentially this one layer here, and then we should be good. We can keep the rest of it and Hopefully that will work out in our favor. Alright, so if we cut it back to about there, that should be a decent amount of space. Alright, there we go. So then we're just going to slowly do this, I guess. Or should we just worry about the actual mountain that we're standing on first before we do anything fancy? I feel like that is the case. We should do one thing at a time. And then if we need to cut down more, we can. It's not really a problem anymore. We have like 9 pickaxes, so we can always repair them and do all of those fun stuff and things. So I guess let's just... This side of the mountain at the very least needs to come all the way down. We're gonna run into a bunch of trees and all of that, and that's fine. At least we're gonna be able to find this place again, which is super nice. We went one too far, my bad. Yeah, I know we're gonna waste a lot of stone here too, but it's okay. We don't really care about the stone. Okay, and just keep going here. I'm curious to see how long it'll take us to actually dig out all of this area. And we'll have to put like a large spire or something on top of it, but that is okay. And even though we do not have a plan for it, we can definitely figure that out relatively easy. Look at that. A lot of cliff here. A lot of it getting torn up. And this is like too far back as well. But it's okay. Like ideally we should only have to go to this spot right here, but I don't believe, yeah, we don't need to go all the way back because this is the corner. We need to go that way. Are we just demolishing this whole cliff? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's take the cliff down a few blocks, see how it feels anyway. Even though I know that it is going to take us longer, and we have just expanded the project involuntarily. It's okay. We'll just keep working with what we got, and eventually we'll get to the bottom. After a lot of pickaxes, I will say, though. Look at this. This is pretty crazy already. We're gonna need to fly our asses down and get you another pickaxe here. This one is just about to break. So hopefully we can just dig our way down again. Okay. Let's do right here, I suppose. Might as well just dig all the way down while we're doing it. I think that'll be very nice and beneficial for us. That way it feels like we are making progress, even if it's just a little tiny bit at a time here. Oh, shit. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a freaking underwater cave here? Why wouldn't there be? Alright, so be it. We'll get rid of it. Very obnoxious, though, I will say. Okay. Got a little bit more water to get rid of. Is that it? Goodbye. Are we gonna run into it again? That's the next question here. Hoping no, but we'll see. We're on the deep slate. Come on, pick. You can make it. Yeah, no problem. No problem. We'll take the copper 100%. Copper is valuable. Stone, not so much. We're going to probably just end up throwing most of this on the ground, to be honest with you. Let's see. We got another pickaxe. Let's throw out all of our cobble. All the dirt. Don't really care. Diorite, andesite, granite, cobble. Those, yeah. And which one was gravel? Shoot. Which one was gravel? Oh, no. We got some random wood, iron, knew that works. We got ourselves another pick already. We're good to go there. Alright, let's remove this. We'll yeet the contents onto the ground here. Don't need it. Bye. Is it turning night? It is night. Fantastic. Fantastic. And away we go. Alright, got ourselves a new pick. We're going to keep destroying the trees as we go down here, and we got to remember to get rid of all those stupid cobble pillars at some point too. Alright, let's get rid of the trees that are linked to each other. Yeah, really the only thing we want to keep here is gravel and coal and copper. We don't really give a shit about iron, and I guess I'll take the deep slate even though we already have like 3 double chests of it. That could go by very, very quickly. So we're going to keep digging down as we do here, and we're just going to do it in this manner. We'll dig until we our pick is about to break, then we'll dig down with our pick. Then once we dig down with our pick, we will simply grab ourselves a new pick, fly back to the top, and then see what damage we can make from the rest of it. Staggeringly easy, simplistic, wonderful. Is very, very good. We'll have to build something that fits into this surrounding too. There's a lot of different jungle and forest around here. I don't know what that equates to really, so we'll figure it out. I do know that I want a domed roof down there though, which is why we are digging all of this out from the surface level here. And I think in time that will make sense. Not much sense, but it'll make some kind of sense. And then we'll just have to figure out how to get rid of this chunk border and, you know, all easy things. Super, super easy. But eventually this will land its way all the way to the bottom, and that'll be very good for us. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I'd really like one for coal at least. Good. Maybe 2 for coal. There we go. That'll work. Coal, gravel. That's really all that's important until we get down to the copper layers, so not freaking bad. Not bad at all. I really think this is going to go relatively fast, though. Just being able to grind out all of these blocks simultaneously is a very nice change of pace than singly attacking one block. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, we're just gonna demolish this part of this hill. We'll probably get rid of this half at some point too, but that'll come once we need to actually build whatever it is we're gonna build here. Some kind of spire, or monolith, or, you know, something to encapsulate our end portal. And that will also be like a beacon to us in the overworld, like, hey, this is where you are right now. You are at your end portal. Fantastic. Fantastic. Got ourselves another tree coming up. Very, very nice. I wonder if we could, like, put a mob farm here and if it would work at all. Like, obviously you'd have to be in the area for it to produce anything, but I wonder if we'd be here enough that it would produce something? I don't know. Do not know. But I like the idea of little mob farms, like, everywhere, since we're not going to AFK in this world at all, because I would be terrified to lose the world mainly, and 2, I can't really record myself doing a time lapse of, like, you know, just sitting there AFK. It's kind of boring, right? Granted, this digging is not the best for content either, but what can you do? You gotta expect some of it. You gotta expect the grind. Is this fortune? It's not. It's fine. It will yield some coal at the very least. So I know that on this side we're like good. We've got like, you know, 15, 20 blocks that way before we hit anything, so that is fine. This way, obviously, we're already over, but whatever. Committed. Squid and sheep. What you doing, sheep? Yeah, you used to be mountain sheep now. You're going to a lower elevation, buddy. If you somehow survive all the way to the bottom, we may keep you. We may just keep you yet. Lots and lots and lots of stone, though. Okay. Still got quite a ways down here. And as you can see, it is starting to branch out a bit here. So it is going to take more effort for us to get all of this dug out, which is fine. Not the end of the world. We're very good at digging. We've dug a lot, and it definitely will not be the last hole that we end up digging, so relatively easy, I think. Just to get it right. To dig out what we need to, and then we'll build something over the scarred landscape in the end, because obviously you don't want to see a gigantic hole from the surface. That is bad. Bad building skills right there. Shovels are fine. I think we have like 3 more pickaxes before we run out as well. So that's not bad. Alright. Take out this. Got ourselves another tree here. What's up, cow? What you doing? What are you up to, cow? Beautiful. Okay, we should have copper coming up. Yep. Good. Split that one and split that one. That will give us a little bit more control over what we pick up. So we got coal, copper, gravel, and wood that we really care about at this moment. Yeah, look at all these stupid freaking pillars. Us trying to find the end in the first place It was really bad. We tried like 50 ender pearls, then we ended up having to go back because we ran out, and it was just a mess. Could not triangulate the portal at all. Eventually I just dug a big hole and started digging randomly, and not great. Not freaking great. Okay. I think that is cue for us to go ahead and take another break. Been digging for a little while now. I need to just get up, stretch my legs a little bit, and focus on something that is not a tremendous amount of dirt and stone laying on the ground, just despawning. You know, I think that would be very beneficial for us. So, did we bring our bed? Oh, we did. Look at us. Fantastic. Let's see if we can knock out this layer real quick first, and then we'll go and take our break. Because when we come back, then we can shreep. Hello, cow. I dare you to walk into the pit. Sacrifice yourself to the end. You will be rewarded. You and all your bovine brethren. Alright, let's go over here and shreep on a tree. Punch that sucker, and alright. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we get back, we'll continue digging. And it doesn't feel like we've made any progress, but it used to be up there, so we're making some progress little by little. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll be right back.